Our ambition is to grow. And partnership can come in different forms. It can come into equity partnership. It can come into equipment partnership. It can come into joint ventures, you know. So it doesn't matter, so long as we achieve our ambition. At the moment, what we are doing is we are working with the banks. And as I said, that the finance is a problem in Tanzania because most of the banks don't understand aircraft finance, especially in Tanzania, because the aviation market in Tanzania compared to South Africa is very little, okay, and the know-how is very little. But it's about time now. Flightlink should look for partners or joint ventures, or because banks have a certain limitations. Banks in Tanzania have got certain limitations, and they have because of the collapse of one or two airlines in the past, there's a very high risk. That's what they assume. But believe in me that it's a very good business. Aviation is a very high yield business. There is a need of more charter flights here. You see, Tanzania has got a lot of NGOs, has got a lot of foreign development people here, and they're required to travel from region to region. The scarcity, we don't have enough aeroplanes to offer them. So if we have enough equipments, I think we can tap into those markets. Tanzania is very vast. Going from Dar es Salaam to Kigoma, it's a minimum with a turboprop aircraft is a 3.5 hours flight. It's a big country. We can tap into those markets, and so there is equipment. Once we have equipments, I think we can, and these are very high yield. The charter business, any charter operator today in the world, if you ask, it's a high yield, very profitable business. The rate of return of any investment into aviation in Tanzania with Flightlink, I'm just talking about Flightlink. If you invest, the biggest investment we have made is $1.5 million from the bank, and the rate of return is 5 years. Okay, so you can imagine in 5 years you can double your money. So which is quite good, it's quite reasonable and quite good. We could do it better, but because of the as I said earlier, that Tanzania is developing. Tanzania is coming up. In 5 years' time, Tanzania will be a different country.